tonight on Nightwatch.
Can you stand up? Hell, man. This line is the only thing keeping you alive right now. I'm about to change you. Give it here. Where you at? Get on your stomach. Heart 170.
Oh, yeah, it's beating.
Ranger 6.
When this works, it feels like somebody punched you in the heart, okay?
In the city of New Orleans, there are as many as 1,000 emergency calls every night. These are the stories of the heroes who risk their lives to answer those calls. Police officers, firefighters, and emergency medical technicians. This is Nightwatch.
When people think of New Orleans, do they think of us as part of the South? I kind of think that we're our own spot on the map. But I will tell you this. As first responders, we know something about Southern hospitality. We know what it means to care about people, no matter who they are, no matter where they come from. You have no idea how much difference that makes with what we do.
Code 3 with fire in the 8th at 2247. Item is 3551. 3551. Code 3 in the 5th with fire at 2248. You can wait on code 4 on channel 1.
60-year-old male found down the steps and injured his left knee at a restaurant. Titus and I get a call for a 60-year-old male that fell outside of Port Call, which is one of our famous restaurants in the French Quarter.
Portugal got some good burgers. That's one of the first places that opened up after Katrina.
Well, do you think he got to eat? Think he's on his way in or his way out?
That's the problem. That's going to see if he's cranky or not. Hey, sir, how you doing?
No, good question.
Now, what's hurting? You left knee?
Whenever he was coming down the steps,
Right.
I heard his knee.
Oh, you heard the snap?
Yeah, he went down. He fell all the way down.
Let's see if we can straighten it out. Oh. All right. All right, we're going to put it back.
That's good.
Can you straighten it out at all? No? All right, that's
Leave it
fine.
right where it's at.
Keep it. I'm going to keep it exactly where it's at.
His knee's poking out.
Let me lay it down.
All right. All right, let's lay it down.
Back there. Back there.
All right, we got you. But I think your left knee is popped out. I want to get you an ambulance, then we're going to do a better examination of it, all right?
What's your name?
Tony with an eye.
Tony.
T-O-N-I.
My name is Dan. He's
Dan?
Titus, yeah.
Titus.
Titus already been on my ass.
I know, right. Listen, we want to pick you up and stick you on that bed. It's not going to be fun.
If I gotta bite you, I'm gonna bite you.
Can you at least leave my fingers?
I'm messing with you.
No fire. Nobody, just us. Yes.
Yeah, just hold his legs, and we're just going to go up with it. We're surrounded by tourists, and they want to help this guy out. It goes to show when you visit our city, you become a part of what makes it so great.
Hold on, everybody on 3. 1, 2, 3, up. Did you two even lift?
Good luck, brother. Good luck, man. I appreciate it.
Don't be sweet.
All right.
Be good now. Thanks.
Thanks for your help, bro. Appreciate it.
Did you find anything? Be honest. The knee is out.
Well, the thing about it is that I need to get it straight and to compare the length, and I think that's going to hurt you too much. We don't know what's going on with his knee. You know, it could be fractured, it could be dislocated, so we need to bring him to the hospital so they can do an x-ray. Have you ever been transported by EMS before?
Absolutely not.
We only going to charge you half price on the first time.
Born, raised, lived in New Orleans all my life. I cannot give enough praise to immediate care.
Our community, when one of us get hurt, we feel like we all are hurt.
You guys put your life on the line.
I know, I put my back on the line for you today, to lifting you up.
You're a friend.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. You seem like a cool cat, man. I'm glad I was able to meet you, not on these circumstances.
Well, you can't fix stupid. I've been stupid.
Why is it my password isn't at the end? Oh. it was done at the wrong time, boy. Boy, you missed that criminal.
It was a criminal?
You missed that criminal.
Criminal.
Any given time in the 5th District, we're looking for narcotics, guns, our most violent offenders in the area. We spot a stop car and we see another person suspiciously walking away from the vehicle. That don't even look right.
Back up. He's backing up too. Oh, he got shot. It's
Go ahead, please. Oh, yeah, we stopping him.
As we go to stop the car, the other guy ducks off. So which one?
Get out on the car.
See your hands.
About the car, man?
I got license, registration, insurance, everything I need. What's over here, bro? Nothing over here, so I'm gonna come. No, I'm asking you, what's over here? What's over here? What are you doing?
No, I'm trying to duck the traffic. We got on that traffic back up, so I was trying to back up with my business.
During the brief pat down, it was very noticeable. The subject had a large amount of cash in his pocket. We believe the drug transaction just occurred. I gotta go get that dude, bro.
Now listen to me. You're your rights.
Once the driver was detained, I was able to get back in the unit to find the other individual. We went. Yeah. Bingo. About to tase you. I'm about to tase you. I'm about to tase you. Give it here. Give it here.
Willard, where you at?
Get on your stomach. Get out. Hands by your back. Put your other hand behind your back. You got the other dude?
Yeah, Mike's got it.
Yeah, he's gone for distribution, man. Sit up. Sit up. All right, look. Yeah, heroin, bro.
All right. 1566. You have a available district unit for me?
Now that I have backup here for the runner, I want to get back to the original scene so we can actually do a field test on the narcotics to make sure it was indeed heroin. Hostage, $2,147.
Lower your window a little bit, though.
I'm raising my daughter on my own, doing so good. Damn, all she has.
This guy had been on heroin for 3 years prior, but the methadone clinic that he was going to was closed, and he had to get a fix somehow. It's just a sad story. He looks like he's trying to do right by his daughter, just succumbed to his addiction. Describe the gentleman that you bought it from for me. This is your first time buying from him?
No, it's not the first time.
Okay. All right. Let me get a look at you, man. I've read your rights.
It sounds almost like you saying that y'all observed I sold drugs to this individual.
Correct.
That's how you feel?
No, that's not how I feel. That's what I know.
So basically, I'm going to jail.
You are being arrested, yes, sir.
With no drugs on this.
You're being arrested for distribution of heroin. Usually an arrest like this requires some surveillance to get the dealer and the buyer. We just happened to stumble upon that. So it's a good feeling that when we went with our instincts, we got our men.
I'm glad we gonna get both of them today. It was funny. He made me run. We ran through some cars and
everybody was looking at each other.
Everybody was looking, camera phones out. You know? I'm gonna tase you. Gonna make me tase you.
Shot multiple times.
Police arrived on scene.
It's gotta be somewhere right in this area.
I see him. Nick and I pull up. There's a lot of police everywhere, and they're already setting up tape.
3242 watching.
3249, close on scene, 328.
Is he awake? Yeah, you awake. Come on. Are you sure? As soon as I get next to the guy, his lips and face are just blue. He looked dead.
All right, got one to the right chest.
He's got one wound right to the chest, and immediately you think collapsed lung or chest full of blood. Lori, when we get him in a truck, pop him in the chest. When I heard him talk, let's go, Nick, I was like, we need to move. If this guy has a chest cavity full of blood and it is not corrected and corrected soon, it will kill him.
I don't know if there's any place else. I don't know if there's any place else. No, hush, no talking, breathe.
We get a call from male shot.
Why is it scratching?
Probably because his cavity's filling up with blood.
His lung time is still clear though.
It won't be for long. His cavity is actually filled up with blood to the point to where it's causing a collapse of the lung, which can be life-threatening.
You want a Donnie?
I will. So I'm gonna have to put a needle through the ribs into the cavity to relieve pressure.
49 is 133821.
He had instant relief, which was good. I mean, that's what we do it for. Unfortunately, you know it's not gonna last very long. We bought him like 5 minutes, now we gotta go.
All right, let's go.
Yep.
Hey, babe, you still with me? Hey, you still with me? Thanks, Steve. We got you, baby. We're going to the hospital right now. This guy looks so terrible. I can tell just by looking at him, he is not getting oxygen. Definitely got a hemo. You're gonna be all right, baby. We're gonna take care of you. He's losing this battle. So I need to push him to fight. Do you know who did this to you? Did they try to rob you? Talking to him constantly, like, hey, talk to me. Don't go to sleep. Hey, baby, what's your name? Hey, what's your name? Talk to me. I need to know that you're still awake. Okay. You're gonna be all right. I just need you not to give up, okay? When you have a patient like this that, you know what's wrong, you know what they need, you just don't have the tools and the capacity to do it, and you're only a few minutes away from the people who can, you want them to understand that and you want them to fight because they definitely have a chance at surviving and you know it. You still with me, sweetie? All right, good. We're pulling up to the hospital now, okay? You know, as hard as that must have been, he stayed awake the whole time. I'm gonna tell you what, that is a will to hold on. That dude had 650 cc's of blood in his chest cavity, was cyanotic, heart rate through the roof, blood pressure of 50 over nada, and you made it. That 10 extra minutes to get to the trauma center.
Right.
I mean, that's will to live right there.
Attacker has some lighter fluid all over the female.
Fluid all over her body.
Right. Probably like after they beat on or whatever, like sprayed with that
Lighter fluid.
Right. So this is probably kind of bad. $32.25. There she comes.
She was telling me that he started beating up, threw lighter fluid on her about the lighter.
All right. We get to the scene, and Daryl's walking out with the patient. Her skin is bothering her a lot from the lighter fluid being on her skin. And she's also been physically assaulted as well. It's like there's so much going on for this lady.
It's like buku fluid in my ear.
We want that out, baby girl.
He kicked me in my stomach.
That's messy. That's not okay. Who is this to you? Boyfriend? Yeah, okay.
Baby, next time I ask who that is, I want you to say ex-boyfriend.
Are you having any issues with your skin right now? You burn it? Where at? In your face?
Do you take any medications for anything? What'd you take that for? For a guy to take his boot and kick her in the stomach, that's almost an insurance or a miscarriage. All right, man, we get to the hospital.
fluid. I didn't do it all over. What? I didn't do lighter fluid all over me.
So, bro, we can roll out. That's your mama.
This ain't your fault, all right?
I'm a paramedic for New Orleans EMS. We're gonna run her over to university, all right, baby? I'm gonna take care of her. Definitely gonna take care of you, sweetheart. I don't want you to look down on yourself, anything like that. We're equals in the back of this truck, and I'm gonna hold you down, all right? So what happened today when he got upset?
I saw these guys.
It's because this happened before. Sweetheart, look, I ride in the back of this ambulance for a lot of years. I done seen it get a lot worse, baby. And you saying that it's been beating on you, and for him to put lighter fluid on you? That's what I'm gonna ask you. What is it, baby?
Because he's so sweet. But he's very clean.
Is he on drugs or anything like that? Treating this patient is personal for me. When I was in high school, my mom was counsel to battered women. In some cases, she had to go pick them up and even bring them to the house. So I can empathize with these women. You know, I know what they're going through because I've seen it firsthand at a young age. It just seems like it's not getting better, baby. You seem like a cooler mama, and I just don't want nothing to happen to you, baby.
Trying to kill me,
Baby.
He wants me fall.
I do not want to come there and work some type of trauma code, all right, love? Since this happened, at least you did this first step. All right, baby, let me take all this. Look, I got your slippers too, baby. All right, baby, we're gonna pull you out. How we doing? Sweet young lady, man. She's just going through it, bro. She could do so much better than this cat, man.
31-year-old male complaining of chest pain, possible heart attack, just had open heart surgery.
Man, 31 and having open heart surgery.
Being on Sprint is a new move for me. We typically go on all the critical calls in the city, and we assist the crews with patient care.
Tommy coming with us?
Yeah, I can't quite take this curve like he did.
No.
His heartbeat is going a mile a minute right now.
Gotcha. So you feel the irregularities?
Yeah.
Okay. You think you can walk right down here to the truck? Are you having any pain in your chest? No? No pain? Okay. So you had the aortic valve replaced.
They replaced the carotid artery.
Okay.
The coronary artery.
They replaced the coronary artery, or did they just clean it out? So that he's got a valve repair on his ascending aorta. Then he's got a carotid artery that's been replaced.
Once we started getting his history, it was like, God, this dude is lucky to even be alive.
And then what other kind of medical problems do you have? Okay. This feels like it's been racing.
My heart will stop.
It's like palpitations.
Way faster. Yeah,
Palpitations.
Racing.
Okay.
Does it still feel like that? Oh yeah, it's beating. His heart rate is almost 240, which is honestly the highest heart rate I've seen in my career in EMS. All right.
How old are you? 31? 31. You have to treat him really fast to get the heart rate slowed down, because someone who's had open heart surgery, you're worried about his heart stopping. He's what you would label critical. Have you ever had to cardioverge you or defibrillate you or anything like that? No?
No? All right, we're going to try to not have to do that, okay? Do me a favor, bear down like you're trying to go to the bathroom.
You're going to hold your breath, and just like you're blowing into your thumb, just 1, 2, 3. The first thing you want to do is vagal maneuvers, where you ask someone to bear down like they're having a bowel movement. It's just a reflex that hits the nerves, and sometimes it slows the heart rate down. Okay, no change.
Tonight, the vagal maneuvers aren't working. All right, darling, so listen, I've never had this before, but when it works, it feels like somebody punched you in the heart, okay?
Look, it's all right. Just try to slow your breathing down. You're doing really well, man.
Our next step is to give him a medicine called adenosine. I won't lie, it's scary for me to give. My heart stops when I give this medicine because that's exactly what it's doing to the patient. Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
My first most definitely.
Oh yeah, it's beating.
His heart rate's over 200. We're gonna use adenosine, which actually pauses the heart. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
We got you, baby. We got you.
Feeling all right?
Way worse than this shock. You can do this.
You're doing really well, man.
You've been through open heart. You can do whatever.
The adenosine didn't work at this point. You want to start getting yourself en route to the hospital.
Hey, it's Katie. I'm on scene with a 31-year-old male. So I'm calling the hospital to get permission to use cardizem, which is another medication we can use on an increased heart rate.
Is he stable otherwise?
He is awake. He is having a little bit of pain.
What you told you to cardizem?
10-4 down. I give my orders en route for the medicine. You're good, babe. You just relax, okay? I like that better than where you were. If that stays like that, you're gonna start feeling better, okay? And the cardizem does exactly what it's supposed to do. His heart rate went from 240s down to 114. I'm okay with that. I told you, they're delicious.
Anytime you got a call like that where somebody can go south real quick and it turns out good, it's nice to just chill for a second just to get your head straight. I love this gas station.
Absolutely.
They got the best choice of everything, including my iced tea.
Yes.
And now milkshakes.
Yeah, I know almost every gas station that has one of these.
Well, I'll have to start looking for them for sure.
Oh, I can give you a list. Something about a milkshake just calms you down. In this job that we do, you have to learn to enjoy the small things because sometimes that's all you have.
Good way to end the call.
It definitely.
Oh, when I hit that pillow, it's gonna be a good day. I have a certain pillow for my long day, you know?
So you have a long day pillow?
Yeah.
Do you have a short day pillow?
Yeah.
What area you about to go in? I was going to say play around that St. Claude area.
That's why I was going. Gonna go up that way.
St. Claude.
My car. Yeah, I ain't gonna race him in his car. Make it a point to patrol the local gas stations because a lot of people like to loiter in the lot. Lawrence and Corey are rolling with us. As we're pulling into the gas station, I spot a guy who sees us and ducks into the store.
Who in the black? Yeah.
In a black shirt?
Yeah.
We enter the store and surround the suspect. When he reaches for his wallet, a bag of marijuana falls to the ground.
Zero.
When he reaches down to grab the marijuana, we see a gun in his waistband.
I got my legal. That's my legal file.
Is that why you dropped that?
No, I ain't even.
I watched you drop it. That's why I came right here.
I went in my pocket to get my money. Okay. Fell out my pocket. That's what.
Bring him out here.
You have a license to carry? You don't have a license to carry? Find another bag of marijuana on him too.
1566 NCIC. I need a firearms check. There's gonna be a Glock Model 19. Glock Model 19.
What did it say? Local shooter. You're a local shooter. And he got a gun on it. The same type of gun you got stopped with. A Glock.
You want a Glock Model 19, 9mm. No weapon not stolen.
All right, 10-4, thank you.
Louisiana is an open carry state. It wouldn't be against the law if you buy a holster and you leave it out in the open.
He don't have the paperwork with him, but the gun is not stolen.
It's 2 little bags of marijuana. It's not on no distribution level or nothing.
This guy's got a clean record. He's very cooperative. We're not going to give him any charges that he doesn't deserve.
Can't promise you we're not taking you to jail. I can see you've never been arrested yet. You know, which is good. Keep doing what you're doing. Whatever you're doing, just keep on that road.
Lars, yo.
You're a local shooter?
Yeah, it's like my rap logo.
Your rap logo?
Yeah, you know I'm a rapper. I have a show like tour truck next month.
Tonight?
Yeah, right now.
I just talked to Jack. He was saying we can do summons for the marijuana and confiscate his weapon and put it on the books.
Yeah, it's clear this guy isn't a criminal. And after this experience, I know he'll try to do better. So we're giving him a second chance. What I'm gonna ask you to do is sign right here where I circled accused.
Hey, you the manager? Come here.
I think we deserve a shout out when you do a show. I do not want to hear after police.
This is cool though that y'all let him go. I appreciate that.
I told him we're gonna YouTube him when we leave. So.
Yeah, well, whatever you see in the YouTube video, just don't.
Okay, hold it against him?
Yeah, don't hold it against because it's.
I can only imagine.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's him. But he's got like tattoos of Glocks on his face and the shirt. Your local shooter. What the? That's my record label. What? Why can't y'all have a record label called Unicorns and Rainbows? You know, something nice.
Nah.
At least your boy made it to his show.
I know what didn't make it to his show. A gun and some marijuana.
Hiding female, bleeding from the rectum, bleeding is not controlled.
A lot of times in rectal bleeding is hemorrhoids, but then we do get several calls a year where someone is hemorrhaging uncontrollably, and these can be really dangerous calls. How you doing? You related? Oh, okay. Hello, my name's Tommy. I'm one of the paramedics. And so have you been bleeding out of your rectum?
Yeah, going to the bathroom, and I felt pressure, and then it kept pushing out like water.
32 also.
We get there and we have notes that say that she just recently had, hemorrhoid surgery. So, there's a little cause for concern there.
You want to sit up for me?
I can't.
You can't? What hurts? What hurts? She's in a lot of distress. Poor thing, can't even sit down. It's really painful. Your rectum hurts? Okay.
We get a call for a female that's having rectal bleeding. She just had hemorrhoid surgery, so there's cause for concern there.
So whenever she puts pressure directly on her rectum, I got you.
She's acting like it's the worst pain she's ever been through. We try to let her know, hey, it's gonna be okay. Let's get you where we need to go so we can help you out.
Not much further, my love.
Tommy and Nick are able to get her down the stairs to the fire department, and we put her on the stretcher in the position that's off of that affected area to not cause any more pain.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Heart rate was 100. You want to line or
Relax, it's not, babe. Right here. We're just gonna take your vital signs real quick, and then we'll get on over to Toro, okay?
Stopping rectal bleeding, it's a difficult thing for EMS to do in the field. There's always that possibility that she could start hemorrhaging even more. So we just need to get her back to the hospital where she had the surgery.
Are you comfortable like that? Do you want us to lay that head down or anything? You comfortable? All right. Oh my God. Big old bug flies in the truck. So naturally, she and I are both terrified.
I don't like that.
What it does?
No, it was...
Me neither.
It's okay. Look, I got it. I got it. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead.
I'm the same way.
She hates bugs and gets into an ambulance with a huge bug.
Right.
How you doing? Some wings? I just ate. Oh, I just ate. Good night.
See, I should have jumped out and sat down. That's community relations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Will and I get a call about a gunman in a locked store. It could be a dangerous situation, so multiple units are called, including Lawrence and Corey.
The whole thing's closed, so I don't understand how she can see inside.
As we pull up to the store, I can see that Lawrence and Corey are already on the scene with another unit.
Talk to us. Come here.
Lawrence finds the store owner and questions him.
Come talk to us over here.
While we help Corey cover the back.
You got a gun, we don't need to have a conversation right there.
He in the red room. He inside.
He has a gun?
That's my wife say that I don't see. I don't see.
Move up.
The owner of this business, he said that the perpetrator was armed with a firearm. So we're gonna try to open this establishment and get this suspect out.
Back out, bro.
Hold on, let him come to you.
Yeah, he's in the bedroom. In trouble or something?
When the suspect came out, he was a bit confused. So are we, because he didn't have a gun.
There's someone inside with you?
No, it was just me. I was in the restaurant. And when I came out the bedroom, everything was what?
Come step over here, sir.
I was like, dude, I told him, it's like one for the story books, dude. Go in to use the freaking bathroom and get my ass locked in. I'm from that. No, sir, I was in the restroom and I have a drink cup right next to where I was standing right there.
I'm glad he didn't touch anything.
I knew better than that.
Call the police and say he had a gun so we can come faster?
No, that's my wife.
Oh, that's your wife?
Yeah, my wife. We work here, we know some accident here. Someone they call police life. They 3-4 hours they come. That's so why she say that, so make the police
So do you know that your wife can call the police and see somebody in there armed with a gun? What if he would have gotten injured because of your wife lying and saying that, or what if one of us would have gotten injured?
But he lied and said...
Yeah.
Cut him loose. So what I'm going to do is, we're going to write her a summons for falsifying a police report.
I cannot remember her or her information.
You don't know your wife's information. I'm going to give you those summons. You go to court.
The store owner's wife lied and said he had a gun just to get us out there faster. We issued this guy a summons. He's lucky we're not taking him in.
So how long you were in there, what, 20 minutes? They've probably been in there over an hour, just waiting.
The man had his hands on ooze and noodles. Beef.
Chicken or beef?
The beef.
Yeah. Chicken or beef?
The beef.
Noodles.
All right, man. Take it easy now.
So we're going to Bartholomew for a 64-year-old male stabbed multiple times, which is a little old to be out there fighting in the streets. Bartholomew. Not an area where we get a lot of trauma. Just kidding. It's an area we've been to a lot. What happened to you? With what? This one? The knife has blood almost down to the handle. So we know that the knife went deep into the chest cavity. You can see blood dripping down his shirt. Any trouble breathing? If the knife punctured a lung, air is going to keep going into the chest cavity, and it's going to push the lung down and collapse it.
Take a deep breath for it, sir.
Extremely diaphoretic. We have a really dangerous situation.
Get him on the stretcher, guys.
He needs to be in surgery. All right, man, can you stand up? Huh? Hang on, man. We're dispatched to a male with a stab wound to the chest.
Take a deep breath for it, sir.
We know that the knife went deep into the chest cavity.
Get him on the stretcher, guys.
All right, man, can you stand up? Hang on, man.
I got
We got you. Hey, my man, you got any medical problems? Huh? Diabetes and blood pressure?
If the knife punctures the lung, air is going to keep going into the chest cavity. It's going to push the lung down and collapse it.
Get a line for
He needs to be in surgery.
Yeah, cut his hands off.
Did he hit you with anything else?
No.
Okay. In really good hands, all right? Let's stick in your hand. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you got that. I'll do that route. I'll fix all that.
I'm going to need to take this down, the line down. That's good.
Sir, please be really careful with this line, okay? It's the only thing keeping you alive right now. He was extremely diaphoretic. He was starting to lose consciousness a little bit. He's in bad shape, but the crew had a really good scene time. They got there quick. They weren't on scene very long. They got the line, the vitals, got what they needed, and then getting him to the hospital as quickly as possible to get him into surgery is, ultimately what he needs. He'll probably spend a few days in the hospital because he ain't gonna die. Not with us.
A 30-year-old female, possibly imminent delivery. Contractions are between 2 and 5 minutes.
8th pregnancy.
Stop. I can't. You can dispatch to a call for a female in labor. So this is her 8th delivery, which is a little terrifying because that means that she's more likely to deliver in the back of the ambulance. I think we should paper, scissors, rock for this.
No. That's all all you gotta do is just look wrong and the baby's gonna fall out.
I don't want to deliver a baby.
I've had 7 deliveries. I feel like I've had enough. It's not difficult by any means. It's pretty much catch, make sure you don't drop. But that being said, the last thing you want to do is have to clean up after baby birth in the back of the truck.
Oh, God, she's wobbling. Oh, God.
She's having that baby right now.
Hello. What's going on? In the truck? Or you gonna wait till we get in the hospital? All right.
Hey, take your time.
And she kind of just, wobbles onto the ambulance, very calm. It's almost like she's meditating through it. All right. So you have 7 living children?
Yes, ma'am.
Any complications with the previous pregnancies?
Yeah, I have all the babies early. I have a baby in the back family.
You better stop. You're having a contraction right now? Yeah. Every time I touched her, she was having a contraction. They were very close together and very long. Might have a baby any minute. Yeah, sure do. I'm trying to keep the baby in. Watch the brakes. What do you do with 8 kids?
They be everywhere, but then at nighttime they tend to
all flock together?
Yeah, they go nuts.
Oh, that's sweet. We've come across patients who have told us that this is their 5th or 6th child, and when you ask about the other kids, they're all scattered. So to see somebody who has it all together like that, it's fantastic. Nick's trying to knock this baby out. I'm really upset right now. You've had 8 kids. You don't have a single stretch mark. What they say? Good black don't crack. I wish she would have given birth. I was actually really ready for it at that point. It's kind of sad she didn't deliver. Yes, Nick, we were so close.
Gentleman road from Tulane.
There's a male pinned inside of the car, and the car is upside down.
In area looking 6215.
20-minute area looking also.
You'll have a call back. You did say the 200 block.
We actually just hung up with the call and stand by.
Yeah, that's what we said.
Yeah, I see him.
As we pull up, there's a vehicle on its side, and I can see through the windshield that there's still someone in it. 220, we're all seeing.
They're clear on the other side of that car.
Keely, watch that car. It don't roll.
Can you get out? No?
Keely!
They're clear on the other side of that car.
Keely, watch watch that car, it don't roll. We get a call for a vehicle on its side. There's still someone in it, and he's moving around.
Can you get out?
Kill it! You have one patient at this time, but if that car turns over, you're gonna have multiple patients.
That's only halfway. There you go. He's coming out. You can cancel the fire. The neighbors helped get the guy out of the car. On a daily basis, people are always there to help. People in the city have a lot of heart. It makes me proud to be a New Orleanian.
And 10-4, 2304.
Thank you.
All right. Come right over here.
I am speaking English.
¿Cómo te llamas, señor?
You speak a little English?
¿Qué? Esco? Esco. Me llamo Dan.
¿Cómo está?
That's the American version of Spanish.
Right, exactly.
I don't know how to say seatbelt, though. Seatbelt? Were you wearing your seatbelt? The challenges with treating someone that doesn't speak English is that I speak pretty poor Spanish.
Can you get the information from him, Dan?
Yeah, I try.
All right.
You have an ID? DNA ID?
No.
No?
There we go.
Hey, we got that Elsa, huh?
Ere?
Dan.
Dan.
Use the Elsa.
New Orleans EMS has the Elsa. It's set up that it's going to 24 hours a day. We come in contact with an English-speaking representative, and she could contact us with dozens of different languages.
All right, we need a Spanish interpreter. It's Keely with New Orleans EMS.
I have the patient on side of me right now. The first thing I need, is he hurting anywhere? And if so, where is he hurting at?
Since my Spanish isn't as good as it should be, it's great to have the Elsa as a primary means of communication.
How did this happen? Ask her what happened.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. You was a big help.
See, if you don't have Dan around, we got Elsa.
Hey, but look, you did your thing. You speak. Come on, stop.
Go give Daddy a goldfish. Go give Daddy one.
Yeah, you want it?
Yeah. I think your food's burning.
I might just flip it. My mom, man, it's just good seeing her, you know?
Okay, just relax. I know.
It can get a little frustrating at times because, you know, she always considered me her baby. But, you know, it's just love, man. I'm telling you, man, the fire right here. Titus for you right here, baby.
Say no.
That one look a little charcoal tan, but that one gonna be good.
Come on, Tan.
Tanner's mom's first grandson.
This looks good.
Even though she's in Texas, she doesn't see him as much as she wants. But when she come down, he just lights her up.
You gotta get a little something to eat. Okay, come give me a hug. Oh, that's my baby. Oh, that's my baby.
How was I when I was that side, Mama?
You were good.
I'm a good kid. I keep telling I was a good kid.
He really was.
My mom made all the big decisions. She was just strict. All she wanted to do is protect me, so, you know, I love her for that.
I excited. So what made you decide to come back and get into this profession? So he said because he just felt like he wanted to help, you know. So, you know, that was great. You know, I was proud of him.
My whole child life, he was always working with battered women. So, I mean, that was just a big influence on me wanting to help and give back. Growing up with a strong woman actually rubbed off on me, and that's where I got a lot of my morals from. I mean, it's a blessing to me to grow up in that household seeing you help people. Without her, I wouldn't be the person I am. Come on. You gotta care if you have our job.
Santa, look. Say cheese.
Let's say cheese.
Cheese.
You gotta care about every person on every call. My mom's taught me that. To do for others. To take care of my people, my city. That's real Southern hospitality, I think. New Orleans style.